righty. What's up, Sam? Let's get these random teams going. Yeah, I've got something going. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everyone, you can hear me. All right. There we go. So I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to randomize the remaining teams. It would have been a little rude. All right. So we've got the remaining teams randomized. I'm going to do this twice. I'll go back to my spreadsheet here. I'll paste it, and then I'm going to cut from... So we'll go back real quick here. Oh, David's here too. So these will be our first random teams for everyone here. I'll do this one more time. Paste the remaining teams into the randomizer. Copy back here. All right, so those are our teams for everyone. Everyone picked one team and then gets two random. I'll ship everything as soon as I can when we're done here. But this is what we've got going so far. All right. Let's move this off to the side and get started. Might be too bright, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe a little better. All right. Topps Pro Debut 2022. I'm excited about this. I was told it's the poor man's Bowman. So more reasonably priced. Appreciate it, Sam. More reasonably priced Bowman. If I angle this down a little more, that'll be better. Okay. All right. There's 4 autos in every box, as far as I understand, and I want to say like 12 packs. Maybe actually a little more than that. Let's pull all these out. Put these off to the side. Let's get going. And the very first one is going to be finicky. That's just my luck. Okay. So these are supposed to be all young guys, prospects, potentially some rookies or people that are going to be coming up in the future. Angel Martinez, Colin Burns, Warming Bernabel, Justin Foscue, Grayson Rodriguez. That name sounds familiar. Gotta be honest, a lot of these guys are not in my book. Ellie De La Cruz, Nolan Jones, Luis Rodriguez. All right, nothing doing too much in that first pack. I've got a lot of opens, so let's see if we can't get going. Shea Langoliers, Hedbert Perez, Johan Rojas, Should have done that a little bit slower. There's an auto right off the rip. I don't love the sticker auto there, but it is what it is. Alexander Ramirez. Manuel Rodriguez, looks like for the Twins. Adrian Del Castillo, Harry Ford, and Ethan Wilson. So we got one auto. Let's sleeve that guy up. Protect it. Make it all nice. And put him up here. Maybe down here to start. There we go. There we go. All right. And we're moving. All right. Ezequiel Tovar. Sam, I think that's the guy you told me to pick up in the Dynasty League. Garcia, Clark, Trey Sweeney, I believe that's for the Yankees. Alan Cerda, J.C. Correa, Elijah Tatis, and James Wood. That's for the Padres. I'm going to have to do some research into these teams so I know who's going where. Some of these guys I know, but like I said, some of them are not in my book. And these packs are not the easiest to open here. Assuming on the bottom there for the Red Sox. Rocchio, Chase Petty, Alexander Ramirez, Kevin Alcantara, depending on how you want to pronounce it, Jose Salas, Nick York, Malcolm Nunez, and Freddie Valdez. Still looking for 3 more autos. Sam Bachman. Yeah. they'll do that. Maximo Acosta. I know that's a Yankee. Alexander Vargas. Makes it easier. Brian Ramos. What do we have here? Robert Hassel. I want to say he was on the Padres at one point, but I could be making that up. It's a cool insert. Hendry Mendez. Carson Williams for the Rays. Malfred Sosa for the Twins. So I think the cool thing about this is, we don't know who a lot of these guys are now, but the idea is, hello. Idea is we'll know them in a little bit. Or a little more than a little bit. Reginald Preciado, probably pronounced that wrong. Michael McGreevy. Josh Jung, I think he's I want to say the Rangers. That name sounds familiar. Maddox Bruins. Bo Jackson insert. That's kind of cool. A little old school throwback. Brady House. Samad Taylor. And Austin Martin. That's was a big name at one point, right? It was in the Jose Barrios trade from the Twins. I don't know if he's still considered top in their system. Wes Kath. Oh, looks like we have a color back here. Ian Lewis. Garrett Mitchell. Kyle Manzardu. Skip that one for the, or save that one for the end. Ryan Spikes. Sal Frelick, that name sounds familiar from our draft. Nolan Gorman just got the call recently. And then what do we have here? Colson Montgomery. There's a name. Is that numbered? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Numbered out of 75. So I guess it's like an aqua parallel. Let's leave that guy up. I don't remember who's got the White Sox in here. I think someone got them in the randomizer. So we'll put him over here as well. Alrighty. And we'll keep rolling. Still looking for 3 more autos, so they're going to be in here somewhere. Tristan Casas didn't hit a lick until he was playing the Yankees. There's a regular Robert Hassel. Eduardo Garcia, Alec Thomas. There's a, oh, they sneak up on you, these autos. Corbin Carroll. For the hops, I'm going to assume that's the Brewers, but I could be making that up. Corbin Carroll. Maybe he's a big name. I'm not sure. Diamondbacks is the hops. Pull this back a little bit more. Who else do we have here? Quintana, Austin Hendrick. That name sounds familiar too, although I'm not 100% sure. Oh, really? So that's kind of a big... That's not a small name. I think someone else in the break snagged the Diamondbacks, so that might be a pretty nice pull. And then... I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce that. Noel, that's his last name. All right. 2 down, 2 to go. We've got about halfway through half of this box remaining. So this is honestly, as far as the other cards in the hobby go, fairly decently priced for at least the amount of cards you're getting. Solometo, Jose Torres, Brandon Boissier, maybe. Derek Lee insert. That's pretty sweet. Mick Abel. Excuse me. James Triantos. Matt Frazier. And a Jason Dominguez. I like that. That's just me personally, though. I also snagged the Yankees, so I'm cool with that. Who knows? Might not be for long, depending on what they decide to do. Although I'd be a little upset. Brandon Davis for the Cubs. Did he get the call? I'm not sure. Dalen Lyle. Urbina. Ed Howard. Yeah, I'm trying it out. Alex Ramirez. Is that different than this one? Alexander Ramirez? I guess. Got it. Oscar Colas. Francisco Alvarez. He got the call late for the Mets, right, Sam? The catcher? I think so. So that'll be nice for you. And Errol Vera. All right. Is he going to start over McCann, though, or no? Next year, do you think? Jalen Palmer, Cal Conley, Yohendrick Pinango, Robert Domingos, Jefferson Cuero, Jeter Downs, named after Derek Jeter, Noah Miller, and Luis Matos. All right. There we go. Packs are giving me a hard time. Pete Crow Armstrong, was a big name at one point. So is Ronnie Mauricio for the Rumble Ponies. Khalil Watson. Robert Powson. Henry Davis, draftee debut. I think that's one of the bigger names in this product. Crow Armstrong. What did they trade him for? Who did they trade him for? I think Henry Davis is one of the bigger names in this product, so that's kind of a cool pull. Max Ferguson, Tyler Black, and Anthony Volpe, my other guy. So that didn't... That's an interesting deal. All right. Pedro Leon, Brian Bonacci. There's Henry Davis. I think he's supposed to be one of their guys in the Pirate system. Jackson Merrill, Curtis Mead. Oh, geez. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Okay. JT Swartz, the Mets organization. And Jairo Pomares. Yeah, I guess whatever that's worth. Usually the top 5 picks, they bank on more to pan out. But also, I think Clint Frazier ended up being a top 5 pick at some point. The Guardians took him. And we all know how that went. Roberto Campos. O'Shawn Knowles. Averson Arteaga. Another Henry Davis insert. So hopefully someone grabbed the Pirates. I think so, yeah. That's seems like a bigger auto. I don't know any of the comps. Yeah, no, look, Frazier had the concussions, and then Cody Morissette. Will Bednar, that name sounds familiar too. And then the Yankees didn't manage his development properly, I don't think. Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. We'll see how the rest of them stack up. Got like 6 or 7 packs left for this first box. And then we got some more color here. Guerrero, Zach Veen. I think he might be the Diamondbacks. I'm not 100% sure. Tyler Whitaker for the Astros. We've got another Alexander Ramirez, but this time a pink parallel. Let's see what that's numbered to. Numbered out of 199, so that's pretty cool. Let's get him. Sleeved up and packaged up here. I'll put it kind of behind our auto over here. Christian Franklin, TJ White, Christian Santana, and Esteban Machado. Alrighty. Oh, Sam's the man. He knows it all. Helps that we're in a dynasty league together. It definitely expanded my knowledge. Actually, might help me next season for the first year players draft doing this break. Kevin Made, Matt McClain, Oslevius Bosby. There's a name, Bosby. Oh, look, it's Adley Rutschman. So that's pretty sweet. Norfolk Tides. Brick by Brick, Jordan Walker. Ulequi Cespedes. I'm assuming did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Ulequi? Oh, I don't know. Brother of Yoenis Cespedes. Reed Trimble. And Joe Mack for that pack. Alrighty. Diego Velasquez. Albert Amador. John Rhodes. Jordan McCants. Oh, snuck up on me again. Carson Williams auto for the Rays. Kind of wish these were on card, but I'm not really going to complain for the price and the number of autos here. It's a cool signature with the star at the end, too. Let's put him up there. Oh, and then to round out that pack, CJ Rodriguez, Mikel Escotto, and Matthew Nelson. Alrighty. Keeping it moving. Bubba Chandler, like that name. Blaze Jordan, he's big in the Bowman world. So that's pretty sweet for the Red Sox. Alex Benelis. Nice Jackie Robinson insert for the Montreal Royals. We're still sideways. Dari Lorenzo. Dario Lopez. Diego Cartaya. And Nelson Velasquez. We've got 6 more for this first box. Then we'll run into the second box. It's like this is the base card for the set, and then they throw in some extras of vets or of something different. They'll have kind of mini sets within the regular set. Tyler McDonough. So like this is here. There's another one back here. Federico Polanco. We've got of the base, and we've got a drafty debut of Colson Montgomery. So it's something specific, not just the base set. I think there's an auto behind this. Nope. Benny Montgomery on the Rockies. Yorbit Vivas. And Marcelo Mayer. That's another big hit for the Sox. I don't know how the Sox perennially end up with some of the top prospects in baseball, but they do. Rockies for Veen. I think I snagged him in our Dynasty League too, Sam. There's another Corbin Carroll. So you've got the auto and the base. Alejandro Pai. Riley Green. Shin Young Liu. I hope I said that right. Cameron Cawley. Jose Ramos. Jordan Groshans. I believe for the Blue Jays. And Jose Miranda. Or unless he was in that trade. Unless he was traded. That actually sounds familiar. But I don't remember if Groshans stayed with the Jays or not. Alrighty. George Valera. Edis Leonard, Marco Luciano, Novelli Marte. I think he's someone everyone's hunting for also. Noelvi Marte. Brick by brick insert. Gunnar Hoglund, Cooper Kinney, Austin Wells, and Nick Gonzalez. I think he's maybe the Pirates also. 3 more, and I believe we're still looking for 1 auto, so we should be getting something good in one of these last couple of packs. All right, well, let's hope. Eric Pena, Gabriel Arias. We got some color here. Xavier Edwards. Ooh. Junkeski, Noel, auto, and green parallel. Green to 99. So that's pretty sweet. I don't know how much of a hit he is for the auto, but always nice to get an auto parallel here. Let's get him up here on the dais with the rest of them. And keep rolling. Yeah, I don't know if he's not in my book, but always nice to hit a Colorado. Ian Moeller. Oh, and there's Noelvi Marte. All right, so that's our last auto. Let's get through these last 2 packs. And we've got box number 2 incoming. Gabriel Rodriguez, Ruben Ibarra, Kobe Mayo, Cooper Bowman, Kevin Millar insert. That's pretty cool. Carter Jensen, Brett Beatty for the Rumble Ponies, Aaron Zavala. Last pack. Jordan Walker, Jose Rodriguez. Is that... Oh, focus. Or Elvis Martinez. We got color in this one, so that's pretty sweet. Michael Triana. DeCastro. I don't know. Riquelbin DeCastro. Pink to 199. Let's leave him up in a second. Andy Rodriguez. Jake Fox, Alexander Canario. So our big hit from the first box is going to be the Corbin Carroll for sure. But we've got a fair amount of color up here. An aqua to 75, 2 pinks to 199. A green auto, so that's pretty cool too. I'll keep the autos up here. I'm going to make a change of some of these, put them off to the side. So we have a little more room. My pink scissors. Let's get into the second box. There we go. Ready? Take all these out. Put them off to the side over here. Get rid of the box. Maybe. I'm still trying to figure out like the camera angle and everything. So I'll probably sleeve up for shipping, but for the sake of time and ease here. What's up, Ezra? I'll leave them out. I'll try to sleeve up to some of the the bigger names and everything, so they're protected in shipping. They'll get shipped in a bubble mailer, nice and safe, I hope. Ruben Ibarra, shouldn't say I hope. I always just worry. I never know what's going to happen, and some of these can be worth a lot of money. People pay a lot of money, so I'm never going to not be worried about shipping, but hopefully everything should come fine. I'll do my best to protect it. Hello. Alrighty. Second box underway. Jose Rodriguez, Orelvis Martinez, Michael Triana, Angel Martinez. Here's the brick by brick of a Tristan Casas, so that's pretty nice. Brett Beatty, Aaron Zavala, Andy Rodriguez. I got you. Don't worry. Not sure. I still gotta. I've been saying a lot of these guys aren't in my book, so I gotta figure out with some of the teams I know, some of them I don't per se, and I started with the randomizer, so I'll let you know what. Actually, I can let you know right now what teams you have. Oh. Southern Card Company, you've got Braves, Phillies, Mariners. Braves where you pick your team, and you got Phillies and Mariners in the random, and then you pick the Diamondbacks and got Giants and Astros in the random also. Colin Burns, Warming Bernabel, Justin Foscue, Colson Montgomery. Oh, and we're hit with an auto right away. Luis Gonzalez. Nice little autograph there. So let's get him packaged up. No, for the Diamondbacks, right? Yeah. And there we go. Hopefully all these autos go to you guys. It's kind of the goal here, right? Jake Fox, Alexander Canario, Grayson Rodriguez, rounding that one out. So Sam, you saw earlier, you picked the Red Sox, got the Nats and the Pirates. You picked the Mets and got the Blue Jays and the Brewers. All right. Hunter Goodman, Pedro Pineda, Andrew Painter, Jorge Posada. That's cool for me. Ellie De La Cruz, Nolan Jones, Luis Rodriguez, Egay Rosario. Egay Egway, I don't know. All right. Joshua Baez, Jordan Villar's, Jordan Lawler. There's a big name for the Diamondbacks. Rick Albin DeCastro, Ryan Bliss, Lonnie White, Colton Cowser, Edgar Quero. Heston Kierstad, Ryan Holgate, Max Muncy. Is there another Max Muncy? It's news to me. Ezekiel Tovar, Colton Cowser draftee debut, JJ Bleday. I think he got the call recently. That name sounds familiar. Milkar Perez, Isaac Pacheco. Yoshua Garcia, I hope I said that right. Denzel Clark. Trey Sweeney. Sam Bachman. Daryl Hernandez. Luis Gonzalez, his base. Alberto Rodriguez. Heriberto Hernandez, I think that's how you say that. Maximo Acosta. Alexander Vargas. Brian Ramos. Roberto Campos brick by brick insert. Darren Baker. Jay Allen. Hello, hello. Alan Cerda. And JC Correa. Try and get it inside the light. Still give me a hard time every time. There we go. There's Tristan Casas, Robert Hassel, Eduardo Garcia. Oh, Isaac Pacheco. It's a sweet auto. I don't know about him personally, just the actual signature is pretty cool. Well, let's get him nice and taken care of there. There we go. Elijah Tatis, James Wood, Hendry Mendez, and Carson Williams. Yeah, he did a good job on that one. I think so far I was his and the Carson Williams I liked. Up here. That one was pretty nice. Okay, let's get moving here. Alec Thomas, Anthony Solimento, Jose Torres, Brandon Bossier, maybe not. Phil Niekro, Denver Bears. Malafren Sosa, Roysmar Quintana, and Austin Hendrick. Wes Kath, Ian Lewis, Garrett Mitchell, Kyle Manzardo, Harry Ford, Ethan Wilson, Brady House, and Samad Taylor. Okay, Jalen Palmer, Cal Conley, Johendrick Pinongo, Robert Dominguez, Benny Montgomery, draftee debut, Austin Martin, Ryan Spikes, and Sal Frelick. He's the Diamondbacks too, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Looks like the Diamondbacks. That's another name that rings a bell. All right. A little more than halfway through, I think. Brandon Davis on the Cubs. Dalen Lyle. Misael Urbina. Ed Howard. Jokensky Noel. Mick Abel. James Triantos, and Matt Frazier. Not as much color in this box. Yeah, I feel like we did a little bit better. Got a couple of pinks. Got the green up there for the auto. And then an aqua as well in the last one. So I was hoping this one would be a little bit more colorful. Leover Perego, Zach Veen, Tyler Whitaker, making me switch back and forth. Kevin Made, Nolan Gorman, Jefferson Cuero, Jeter Downs, Noah Miller. Still hunting for two more. Here we got one here. Matt McLean. Oslevis Bosby. Another Adley. Brett Beatty, Brick by Brick. Luis Matos. Christian Franklin. TJ White. Christian Santana. Diego Velasquez. Oh, here's some color. Diego Velasquez. Adele Matter. Butchered that one. John Rhodes. And another color auto. Cal Conley. The Green Jackets. Not sure. I'll have to look up who that one's going to. At a 150. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's the Braves. There you go. You're crushing it in this one. Cal Conley. Nice blue auto there. So who is this going to trump? I'm gonna bump out Ramirez. He was from the last one. I'll put him down here. Alrighty. Steven Machado. Yolequi Cespedes, Reed Trimble, and Joe Mack. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 8 more packs left. So we're getting to the end. Jordan McCants, Bubba Chandler, Blaze Jordan for the Sox, Alex Benelis, Dustin Pedroia for the Sox. That looks pretty cool. CJ Rodriguez, Michael Escato, Matthew Nelson. Pete Crow Armstrong, Ronnie Mauricio, Khalil Watson. There's a color. Missed that one. Milcar Perez. I think the greens are out of 99, so that's pretty sweet. Let's get him protected. Don't miss there. Okay. There we go. Leave him right there. Jason Dominguez, Alex Ramirez, Oscar Colas, and Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Okay. Brian Rocio, Chase Petty, Alexander Ramirez, got another pink in here. Kevin Alcantara, Federico Polanco, Dario Lorenzo, Dariel Lopez, and Diego Cartaya. Let's get this guy sleeved up here. Nice and safe. Put him over there. All right, so maybe I spoke too soon on the color. It seems like we've gotten a few more since I said something. I've spoken into existence. Robert Powson, Pedro Leon, Brainer Bonacci. There's a Henry Davis. Arol Vera. Max Ferguson. Tyler Black. And Anthony Volpe. All right, 4 more, including this one. So we're almost done. Just in case I didn't make it clear, I'm going to ship everything. So you're getting all the base and any color, any hits you might have won here. Roberto Campos, O'Shawn Knowles, Averson Ortega, Brick by Brick of Anthony Volpe, Curtis Mead, Christian Encarnacion Strand, and JT Schwartz. Three more packs, 1 more auto. Hopefully a little more color too, maybe 1 more. I've spoken in, oh, there it is. I did it again. Alexander Mojica, Tyler McDonough, Ryan Spikes to 199. Nelson Velasquez, Jose Salas, Nick York, and Malcolm Nunez. Alrighty. Sleeve and hard plastic him up for you. Put him right there. So that means in one of these packs there should be our last auto, unless we got gypped, which would be unfortunate. Shea Langoliers, Hedbert Perez, Johan Rojas, Reginald Preciado. Oh, and there it is. Alexander Mojica. It's kind of a cool signature, too. Let's get him nice and safe here. I'll put him... I'll bump out Luis Gonzalez for the time being. All right. So then to round it out, Jairo Pomares, Luis Angel Acuna, Cody Morissette, and 1 final pack. Okay. Michael McGreevy, Josh Young, or Jung, Maddox Burns, Mo Vaughn. That's kind of cool. Uribiel Angeles, maybe. Will Bednar, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Adrian Del Castillo. All right, so like I said, everything's going to ship. I appreciate everyone hanging out, getting involved on my first break. This is exciting. I'll ship it as soon as possible. We've got what you see here. I'll run through the other ones that are down here. Got some nice color. Miguel Perez, the Luis Gonzalez auto. Alexander Ramirez auto. And then a lot of pink. And a nice aqua too. Yep, I appreciate it. I will get these shipped out to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a good night.